Today is World Alzheimer's Day. Experts say the disease disproportionately affects the Hispanic community.
Dr. Christian Salazar is an epidemiologist at UC Irvine. He joins us live to explain and shares more about the need for more diverse research studies. Doctor, good morning. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
And so Alzheimer's impacts millions of Americans. So first, just tell us about the disease, some of the signs and symptoms.
So Alzheimer's disease is a brain disorder that slowly deteriorates memory loss and thinking skills. And so what ends up happening is that a person's ability to carry out simple tasks gets diminished. So it's incredibly important for people to be aware of symptoms, signs and symptoms of Alzheimer's, and speak to their doctor if any of these symptoms begins.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the impact of Alzheimer's on the Hispanic community. What's that like?
So more than one out of every 10 Latinos or Hispanics is currently over the age of 65 is currently living with Alzheimer's disease. Latino and Hispanic adults are about 1.5 times higher in risk for developing Alzheimer's than their white counterparts. So it's incredibly important that they participate in clinical research so that we can help to find a treatment that would work for them, which is why I'm excited to talk about the new study that we have here, the AHEAD study, which is a NIH-funded study that aims to prevent Alzheimer's disease. And it's actually the first clinical trial to enroll participants as early as age 55. And what we know about Alzheimer's at this point in time is that there are these brain changes that happen up to 20 years before symptoms appear. And the AHEAD study tests whether intervening ahead of symptoms can prevent memory loss in the future. And that's the basic scope of our project. That's what we hope to accomplish.
And yeah, this is so interesting. And just share a little bit more about the importance of having overall diversity in research.
Well, Latinos and Hispanics are 19% of the U.S. population currently, but less than 1% actually participate in clinical trials. So without Latino and Hispanic participation, we're not able to know whether these new treatments will benefit the Latino community. So it's incredibly important for Latinos to have a seat in this research table, have a voice and have a presence to have equal representation in Alzheimer's research.
Yeah, and tell us really quick, what are some signs for Alzheimer's for, parents who are watching it and they may see their parents forgetting things, forgetting, basic day-to-day things. What are some signs that we could see in the older people?
Yeah, so as one ages, it's completely normal to forget things here and there. But when it starts to impact daily activities, when it starts to become problematic in the daily lives, daily living of individuals, that's when we need to start to get concerned. And we can always go to the doctor and get checked out and be open about what these symptoms are so that you can get diagnosed.
All right, Dr. Salazar, and you guys are encouraging people to go to headstudy.org for more information about this, is that right?
Yes, headstudy.org is our website. It's in Spanish, so folks can learn about the study. There's a screener there that will help to determine whether you'd be eligible to participate. So what we are looking for are individuals between the ages of 55 and 80 to enroll in this study.
All right, Dr. Salazar, thank you so much. This is really great information. We appreciate you sharing.
Thank you for having me.